Scene Appreciation Day number 4. Inception is a film with a really good ending, which I'm going to talk about. That's your warning. In a movie that dwells excessively, or even overwhelmingly so, on the technical aspects, as an audience member you're almost tricked into losing sight of what's actually going on underneath the sterile technical nature through which it's portrayed along with every other piece of information in the movie. For as much as totems are discussed, we don't see Cobb spin his very often. In fact, we only see it topple twice. I mean, I personally don't count this because he dropped it. It never got up to a full spin, but even if you do count this moment as proof that Cobb made it all the way back to reality after this dream, he doesn't spin his top after this dream right before Saito shows up. Now, all throughout the movie, Saito is portrayed as a powerful man who knows more than he should.
Saito knows. He's playing with us.
For instance, he knows Cobb's problem and is conveniently able to solve it.
How would you like to go home? To America? To your children?
Can't fix that!
He knows about Cobb's totem.
I know what this is.
Even though he shouldn't. He only sees it once. In this scene. I mean, somebody years ago.
I've seen one before. Many years ago.
Picked something up off a dark bathroom floor. Why would he remember that? He refers to Cobb as someone he met during a half-remembered dream.
It belonged to a man I met in a half-remembered dream.
Which could show the razor-thin edge between how we perceive dreams and reality, or he legitimately could have met him in a dream, where he planted the idea in Cobb's mind that he would be able to solve all of his problems. Really, think about it. Saito has the most to gain from lying to Cobb, and why can one phone call from him end a murder investigation?
How do I know you can deliver?
You don't!
It's all a little convenient if you ask me. The thought that Saito would kidnap all these people and orchestrate this entire situation within a dream already must have occurred to Cobb because he chose to spin his totem at the end of the movie. But the thing that's so great about this scene is that after 2 hours of sterile, repetitive technical jargon, the real emotional journey of the movie finally comes to an end. See, the important thing to Cobb was never really reality.
Come back to reality, Tom.
It was his family. He looks away from the spinning top. This is a man who is all out of fucks to give. His real totem, his emotional anchor to reality, is looking at his children's faces. The whole point to Inception is that in the end, he chose happiness over whatever he had previously defined as reality.
If I'm ever gonna see their faces again, I've got to get back home. The real world.
And the screen cuts to black, in order to force the audience to accept that he deserves happiness.